Guys, it's the High Asinus here. Welcome back to another segment. So compared to the last two games I played, where I was pretty much irate and kind of, angry. Yeah, on the last two games I usually played, we might as well play something different. This game's called Daily Rant or Daily Wyant or something else. It's one of those indie games where it's mostly experimental and nothing really special. I don't know the whole final detail, but from my experience so far, this is my first time playing this because I need a break from playing the last two games I usually play. The first game I usually play was how to make 4 parts called Lizard Woman versus the Cats, Lizard Lady versus the Cats, I think, and the next one was Gone Donkey Industries. Now, compared to my previous video, I was kind of pissed because, like I said, that game that I used to play was kind of bad in terms of gameplay and controls. And like I said, I played too many Subway products that are usually 99 cents, but at some point I blame myself for, not taking consideration, but it happens. So, we do have options, but we can't change the volume. That's awful, but apparently in this game, you explore, not actually finish the game. But apparently there might be more than actually anticipated. But apparently in Daddy Rant, or something else, it's mostly experimental in the sense that you don't actually fight something, or at least I'm assuming. But we might as well just usually try to show some gameplay until 2:30 because I need to get out in some 2 hates. It's supposed to be experimental, but I wouldn't know why. So yeah, this is the entirety of the game. I don't know what I was supposed to expect, but as I said, we got new beginnings. Yeah. We just now I didn't actually take into consideration that we can actually change this. I didn't know we could actually change the stick sensitivity. At least it's not that bad. So we can't change the brightness. But we can actually explore. So apparently we can't change the brightness. We can only usually try to pray as much as we could. Because there's some areas where it's actually too dark. The audio seems to be cut off. Oh, we got achievement. Okay. So the music stops if you move. Apparently if you stop moving, the music plays, but if you move, it just stops. I don't even know what's going on. Can't really turn on the music, to be honest. Like, I don't even know what to supposed to do. I don't even know what I was supposed to do anyway, because this game is actually mad confusing. I mean, you just press X, and that's about it. I mean, you can just examine the objects. But that's it. uh, was there something I'm missing? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Was there something I'm missing? Like, how do you progress? It's kind of confusing because they don't give you any directions how you put the roof. I mean, you can press R2 or L2 to zoom, but that's all you do. Oh, you can't crouch. So you can only use the X button. Oh, we actually get achievements if you actually explore. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't understand the whole point, but this is supposed to be experimental. You're supposed to actually explore your surroundings, and then you actually try to discover. I mean, you have to make your own story, I guess. I mean, the brightness and the contrast and the lighting is too dark. Like, I don't even know the whole detail, but I mean, this is supposed to be a more mostly an experiment. I don't even know. I mean, there's supposed to be more of an art experiment. It has some achievements, and I'm assuming that the more you pick up, the more achievements you actually usually get. I don't know the whole detail, but apparently if it does pick up some stuff, you might be able to usually get. You might be able to get some trophies that easily. I swear, I never heard about this game until now. I only got this for maybe $1. Was there something I missed? Alright then. So we actually could save. I don't know why you want to do that, but apparently it does happen. Alright then. I don't know the whole plot, but apparently he does, I don't know, explore? This is kind of trippy. I'm not surprised. This is all new to me. Never really played this style before. We also can't sprint. Kind of disappointing, but alright. It's not opening? Okay. Okay, this is actually kind of new. I don't understand the whole meaning, but I guess it's more the all appeal, the experiment. MLK. I guess this has some symbolism. I don't even know what's going on. I mean, it just gets trippy the more you actually play on. Do we just take the shoes and just put it in the hallway? Oh, alright then. This is new. I did not expect this, apparently. Like, do we take the shoes to put in the main entrance? Like, I don't even understand the context. Like, dude, what does it even mean? We managed to get a lot of achievements just by using touchdown stuff. Okay, that's actually loud. Alright then. That's actually kind of new. So we just touch some stuff and then we get some trophies? Okay. I don't understand the whole plot, but apparently you just touch some stuff and just get some achievements. I think we managed to get 10 different achievements, and it's not even that difficult. Okay, so there's like a new pathway. Got it. This is actually kind of new. What's going on? Okay, I'm sorry, what? What is going on? Like, dude, I'm so confused. What is going on? It's not a horror game, but it's really kind of confusing to say the least. Wait, that's it? That's really it? Okay then. That's pretty much the entirety of Deliriant. Oh, Deliriant. I don't even know what it is, but apparently that's it. It's really kind of short. I don't even know what to say. So pretty much the entirety of the game is that you just touch some stuff, you just do it the hell you want, and then you just usually do that. You got into a huge house like PT, and I don't even know. But the game is kind of different. It's not really what you actually expected from a indie title, but the entirety of this game is just so confusing. I don't even know the whole plot, but like I said, we've actually get a lot of achievements in just one game. I kept to watch the max, but I have to usually leave up to discussion. But it's not that bad. It's more of a break that I actually anticipated, and I'm the person about to play this game that's not usually kind of shy. Now I play too many games that are usually kind of broken to the point where I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. But to be fair, this is one of those games where I usually just, I don't know. And because I did playing blind, I'm actually glad I did. Now, you can get this game for maybe $1 or 99 cents plus taxes. I don't know the final detail, but this game is kind of cheap to buy. I think it took me about 30 minutes to beat 20 because there was no clear direction what you're supposed to do, and you just usually just toss some stuff, and then that's about it. I don't know the whole final detail, but this is one of those games where it's not bad, no good, but it's usually kind of decent. I would give it partial credit. But you should buy this game because a lot of the devs actually make something that's actually kind of different. I don't really expect them to usually make anything better, but it's a short game that doesn't have a lot of detail. You walk so slow to the point where it takes a lot of time, but beyond that, it's not that much of a terrible game. You can't change the volume, nor the audio, but you can also change the sensitivity on the stick. But beyond that, it's not actually bad. But that's about it. The gameplay is kind of good, not that great or terrible, but kind of average in the good side. The music is kind of not royalty free, thank God. And the vast majority of the game is kind of decent. There was no glitches, although there was one audio glitch where you could stop walking and then the audio cue would just play again. I don't know why that happened, but it's kind of different. It was actually easier to get achievements, to be honest. It wasn't that much hard to actually get every single trophy, because the game gives you trophy as if it was actually candy, and I started to think it's actually kind of easier. Like, you didn't have to put any effort to usually get the trophies. You just usually touch some stuff, grab something and examine it, and then boom, a trophy. But beyond that, there's not a lot for me to say. There's nothing for me to say about the game that's usually kind of, average. It's different, but not in a leader way, but it passed for now. Compared to other games I played that were usually awful in a sense, this was actually kind of better. So if you want to support the devs and want to usually get something from Maniac Interactive, go ahead. This game is usually kind of, I don't know, it's cheap to buy. If you want to support the devs, do so, but I'm not sure to end this for now. So, well, Tad, sign up with a decent ultimatum. If you guys want to see more of my content, you know the drill. Comment down below. You would like and turn notifications and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more of my content in the near future, don't be shy to give it a try. I'm gonna make one more video for today, and then I'm gonna stop because I had to go to a meeting on Zoom, and I can't afford. And my meeting starts at approximately 3 o'clock, and I can't afford to miss it. So, ta-ta for now. Happy holidays. Goodbye, and sayonara. Peace out, and goodwill.